Our officials for this afternoon will be Mike Morales, Kelowna, Illinois. Photo finish and charter is Kim Larson out of Marshalltown, Iowa. Official starter will be Lisa Peters out of Grinnell, Iowa, along with Brenda Hopp, the driver out of Toulon, Illinois. Johnny and Chrissy Miller, Chrissy at home advising Johnny how to get things done here with our video photography and production. Chrissy Minton Matthews taking care of our clerking. We want to thank Humboldt County EMS crew. They're going to head down and get ready to go. And keep that parked right down there. Do not need to use your services today. Dana Meyer, our executive secretary, down on the south end of the grandstand. Your track announcer, myself, Tony Paris, out of Atomo, as we get set to go with 13 races. Do want to welcome everybody that is tuned in. It's going to be another warm one today as we get set to go with 3-year-olds and aged Iowa on the pace. Also do want to give a shout out, Brett Erickson, along with Justin Gould, taking care of the grooming of this racetrack here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Race 1, going to be 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. This will be a filly division field of 5. No changes. It is perfect. Number 1, Bustin' Minded Goin' Spy, owned and trained by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa, Adam Hauser driving. 11 outings, 2 wins, 5 seconds. Last race at Humboldt was 2nd. Horse number 2, SB All for Charity, owned by David Hauser, Allison, Iowa, Kara Hauser, the birthday girl, Hardy, Iowa, 39 and holding, well, she said. Actually, might be the big 4-0 today. Happy birthday, Kara Hauser. Owns SB All for Charity with David Hauser. Brett Erickson trains and drives. 12 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. Number 3, Mia Mora. Trained and driven by Dwayne Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. 7 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, 2 thirds. Last raced here at Watch Year, or actually raced at Watch Year 831, was 4th. Number 4, Some More Beauty. Owned by Evelyn Lyles, Batavia, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains. Robert Lyles in the bike. 9 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds, and 4 thirds. Last race here at Humboldt was 3rd. And the 5, Cal Chips Coming Dancing, Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains and drives. 10 outings with 2 seconds and 5 thirds. Last race at Humboldt was 3rd. That is your field 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Filly division going for $8,167. And our official timer making his way over to the announcer's stand, judge's stand. It is Rod Holton. Once again, we are post-parading, so once we bugle, he'll pick up the starting gate off of turn 4, head down the front stretch. Starting gate will open its wings at the quarter pole and bring you on. So once again, we are post-parading here this afternoon. Once again, start getting those horses ready for race number 1. Get those horses ready for race number 1. Bustin' Minded Goin' Spy, SB All for Charity, Mia Mora, Some More Beauty, and Cal Chips Coming Dancing. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Filly division, the girls. And we want to thank David Hauser on the bugle for the call of race 1. Kicking it off. Thank you, David. We get set to go with race number 1. 3-year-old trotting fillies coming up. Field of 5. Starting gate moves into the position off of turn 4. Pick up a field of 5 trotting girls. And post parade for race 1. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Race 1 of 13. Lisa Peters and Brenda Hopp bringing them down. We get set to go. Number 1, Bustin' Minded Going Spy with Adam Hauser. Number 2, SB All for Charity with Brett Erickson. Number 3, Mia Mora with Dwayne Rowlett. Number 4, Some More Beauty with Robert Lyles. And the 5, Cow Chips Coming Dancing with Elvin Zimmerman. Field of 5. And starter Lisa Peters picking up a field of 5 trotting girls, 3-year-old trotting fillies. All 5 off the gate, and we get set to go. Bustin' Minded Going Spy, SB All for Charity, Mia Mora, Some More Beauty, and Cow Chips Coming Dancing. As they approach the 8th full, they'll be 1/8 of a mile from the start. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 1 of 13. Picking up the trot. And here we go off and trotting off stride to the outside is Some More Beauty. Some More Beauty off stride. Out on top, it is Bustin' Minded Going Spy. Racing in that second spot is Mia Mora. And looking to move on in a hurry after the early break is Some More Beauty. Some More Beauty up to take over 4th, now 3rd, now going to go after 2nd, and now going to go after your race leader. Down the backside, Some More Beauty. She is stepping it right on out and opens up by 4 as they head to the quarter pole. 30 and 4/5, 30 and 4. Out on top, it is Some More Beauty. Some More Beauty opens up by even more. Racing 2nd. It's Bustin' Minded Going Spy. In 3rd, Mia Mora. Racing 4th. It is off stride. Jumping it off is Cow Chips Coming Dancing. SB All for Charity races 5th. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile, it is Some More Beauty. Some More Beauty bringing them to the half. 101, 4/5, 101 and 4. Out on top, showing the way. It is Some More Beauty. Bustin' Minded Going Spy in second. Racing third is Mia Mora. Yeah, Cow Chips Coming Dancing races fourth. SB All for Charity races fifth. Down the backside for the final time, headed to the three-quarter pole. It is Some More Beauty. Some More Beauty, Bustin' Minded Going Spy, and Mia Mora. At the three-quarter pole, it's closed it up now. Mia Mora to the outside. 132 and 3/5, 132 and 3. Out on top, showing the way, Some More Beauty. Mia Mora, yep, to take over second. Bustin' Minded Going Spy and SB All for Charity. And now SB All for Charity off stride as they round the far turn. Down the stretch, Some More Beauty. Mia Mora trying to get there. As they come to the wire, it is Some More Beauty. Mia Mora second. Third, going to go to Bustin' Minded Going Spy. Cow Chips Coming Dancing fourth. And fifth, SB All for Charity. 205, 3/5 for the mile. 205 and 3 for the mile. Yeah, I'm picking up the win. Number 4, Some More Beauty. Evelyn Lyles, Batavia, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains Robert Lyles in the bike. Make 10 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds and 4 thirds. 205, 3/5 for Some More Beauty. The Metatron out of the Well Done mare. Evelyn Lyles owns and bred Some More Beauty. And race number 1 going to be under review. We do have a driver's objection. It does affect the winning horse. So once again, do have a driver's objection. And while we wait on the results of race number 1, we will take a quick look at race number 2 coming up. And race number 2 going to be a field of 6. 3-year-old Pace and fillies. Number 1, Crunching It, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains Will Rowland in the bike. 12 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 3 thirds. Number 2, Wacka Hill, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains and drives. 12 outings with 4 seconds and 1 third. Last race, Humboldt was second. Horse number 3, Link to Chaos, owned by Jada Long, Clinton, Wisconsin. Justin Ampson trained. Adam Hauser in the bike. 17 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 5 thirds. Number 4, Eva Star, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshtown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. 10 outings, 3 wins, 3 seconds, and 3 thirds. Number 5, Crystal Healer, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 7 outings with 2 seconds and 3 thirds. Number 6, Evil Valentine, owned by Heidi Sainer, Selma, Iowa. Heidi Sainer trains and drives. 10 outings with 1 third. That is your field of 6. 3-year-old Pace and fillies. And number 1, race 1 going to be official. Driver Objection will not stand. Number 1, Bust a Mine and Going Spy was 3rd. Horse number 2, SBL for Charity 5th. Horse number 3, Mia Mora was 2nd. Number 4, Some More Beauty was your winner. And the 5, Cal Chips Come a Dancing 4th. Top down 3-5, 2-1-4. 30 and 4, 101 and 4, 132 and 3, 205, 3/5 for Some More Beauty. And Rocky O'Hare, you are the winner. Sioux Rapids. And we do want to thank Don Pyle on the bugle for the call of race number 2, Marshalltown, Iowa. Thank you, Don, as we get set to go with race number 2. Don Pyle playing the bugle. Also good to see Danny the Can Man. He made it in. Holy cow, Danny, where'd you find them custom shoes at? They look good. Off a Tiger. Okay. Got the Tiger by the tail today. Yeah, we get set to go with race number 2. Field of 6 3-year-old pacing fillies. Yep, post parade for race number 2. Number 1, Crunching It with Will Roll It. Horse number 2, Whack a Hill with Elvin Zimmerman. Horse number 3, Link to Chaos with Adam Hauser. Number 4, Eva Star with Corey Larson. Number 5, Crystal Healer with Dwayne Rowland. And the 6, Evil Valentine with Heidi Sainer. Field of 6. Yeah, it looks like Whack a Hill was at the barn making an equipment adjustment on the number 2. The number 2 making an equipment adjustment, making his way down in front of the grandstand now. This will be the 2, Whack a Hill with Elvin Zimmerman. And started Lisa Peters picking up a field of 6. 5 on the gate with 1 trailer. Trailer going to be the 6, Evil Valentine. Out of that back tier, can score anywhere. 5 on the gate, Crunching It, Whack a Hill, Link to Chaos, Eva Star, and Crystal Healer. As they approach the 8th pole, 1/8 of a mile from the start, gate will swing into the head of the stretch. Works past the draw gate as we get set to go with race number 2. 3-year-old Pace and fillies picking up the pace, and here we go up and pace on. It is the 3, Link to Chaos, showing early speed. To the far outside is Eva Star. Eva Star now going to clear on the front. Racing second is Link to Chaos. In third, Crunching It. Racing in that 4th position is Whack a Hill. Racing 5th, Crystal Healer, and seeing them all in 6th is Evil Valentine. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole, out on top, showing the way. It is Corey Larson in command with Eva Star. Eva Star going to take them to the quarter. 29 4/5, 29 and 4. Out on top, showing the way, it is Eva Star. Eva Star, your race leader, racing second. Link to Chaos in that 3rd position is Crunching It. Now, Whack a Hill takes a gander to the outside. Now, first over, first up, as they round the far turn, make their way down, and on the move, up to take over 3rd is Whack a Hill. Out on the front end, showing the way, it's Eva Star. Eva Star bringing them to the half, at the half with Corey Larson. 101 3/5, 101 and 3. Out on top, showing the way, it's Eva Star in second. Link to Chaos in third. Still parked to the outside, Whack a Hill. In that 4th position is Crunching It. And racing fifth is Dwayne Rowland with Crystal Healer. Down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pole for the final time. It is Eva Star, opens up by 2. 131 to the three-quarters. Eva Star looking to go gate to wire. Link to Chaos races second. In third, Whack-A-Hill in fourth, crunching it as they turn for home. Down the stretch, Link to Chaos trying to get there. Out on top, it is Eva Star. Going to go gate to wire. Eva Star picking up the win. Second, going to Link to Chaos third. Whack-A-Hill fourth, crunching it fifth. 2 minutes, 2 minute mile, 2 minutes for Eva Star. And our winner going to be Sally Ludwig. Knew it was going to be Eva Star. New lifetime mark, 2 minutes. 2 minute mile for Eva Star. Horse number 1, Crunching It, was 4th. Number 2, Whack-A-Hill, was 3rd. Number 3, Link to Chaos, 2nd. Number 4, Eva Star, your winner. Number 5, Crystal Healer, 5th. And the 6, Evil Valentine, was 6th. Top down, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. 6 on the bottom, 29 and 4. 101 and 3, 131. 2 minute mile, new lifetime mark for Eva Star. Better than a 2 minutes and 4/5 at Humboldt. Up next, going to be race number 3, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. This will be your Colt and Gilding division. Field of 6. Driver change on the 4. Buster first going. Spy will be Jason Ludwig. Horse 1 by Mia Berkery, owned by Dale Hine, Elkader, Iowa, Royal Roland, Grinnell, Iowa, Royal Roland Trains and Drives. 11 outings, 2 wins, and 2/3. Last race here at Humboldt was 7. Horse number 2, My Man Mahomes, owned by Tony and Tyson Paris, Tumwa, Iowa, Adam Hauser Trains and Drives. 15 outings, 2 wins, 6 seconds, and 2/3. Horse number 3, Step Machine, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa, Elvin Zimmerman Trains and Drives. 13 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, and 1/3. Horse number 4, Buster First Going Spy, owned and trained by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa, Jason Ludwig in the bike. 10 outings with 1 second and 1/3. Horse number 5, Joe Henry, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa, Rob Anderson Trains and Drives. 10 outings, 4 seconds and 4/3. And number 6, Royal Comet, owned, trained, and driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. 9 outings, 4 wins, 4 seconds, and 1/3. That is your field of 6. We'll score 5 on the gate with 1 trailer for your 3-year-old trotting Colts and Gildings. And we do want to thank Randy Cox, Cherokee, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of race number 3. Thank you, Randy. Excellent job on the bugle for race number 3. We get set to go. 3-year-old trotting Colts and Gildings. And post parade for race 3. Going to make its way down. 3-year-old trotting colts and geldings. Number 1 horse, Buy Me a Mercury with Royal Roland. Horse number 2, My Man Mahomes with Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, Step Machine with Elvin Zimmerman. Number 4, Buster First Go and Spy with Jason Ludwig. Horse number 5, Joe Henry with Rob Anderson. And the 6, Royal Comet with Gary Lyles. Royal Comet looking to make it 3 in a row. Picked up the win last week and the week prior. As we get set to go with race number 3. Field of 6. And starter Lisa Peters picking up a field of 6. We'll score 5 on the gate with 1 trailer. We'll comment out of that back tier. As they approach the 8th pole, they'll be 1/8 of a mile from the start. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 3. 3 of 13, picking up the trot. And here we go, off and trotting. Off stride is the 2, My Man Mahomes off stride. Getting out on top, it is the 4, Buster First Go and Spy. Buster First Go and Spy out on top. Off stride is Buy Me a Mercury. As they work off a 2 is Buster First Go and Spy. Joe Henry to the outside. Royal Comet races in that 3rd position. In 4th, Step Machine and My Man Mahomes. As they head to the quarter pole, it's Joe Henry. Royal Comet parked to the outside. 30 and 4/5, 30 and 4. Out on top showing the way. It is Royal Comet. Royal Comet out on the point showing the way. Racing 2nd, Joe Henry. Buster First Go and Spy races 3rd. In 4th, My Man Mahomes racing 5th is Step Machine. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It is Royal Comet. Royal Comet out on top. At the half, Joe Henry races 2nd. 101 to the half. Quick fractions. Out on top, showing the way. It is Royal Comet. Joe Henry in 2nd. My Man Mahomes races 3rd. In 4th, Buster First Go and Spy. Step Machine races 5th. At 6th, Buy Me a Mercury. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. It is all Royal Comet out on top by 5 at the 3/4 pole. 130 and 4/5, 130 and 4 on a 2-minute clip. Out on top, showing the way. It is Royal Comet. Racing 2nd, off stride, Joe Henry. Joe Henry off stride. As they round the far turn. Out on top, it is Royal Comet. As they come to the wire, it is Royal Comet. Royal Comet picking up the win. Step Machine in 2nd. 3rd, Joe Henry. 4th, My Man Mahomes. 5th, Buy Me a Mercury. And 6th, Buster First Go and Spy. 2:02 2/5 for the mile for Royal Comet. Official results for race number 3. Wayne Morrison, you're the winner. Number 1, Buy Me a Berkery, was 5th. Horse number 2, My Man Mahomes, was 4th. Number 3, Step Machine, was 2nd. Number 4, Buster First Going Spy, 6th. Number 5, Joe Henry, was 3rd. Number 6, Royal Comet, your winner, top down. 5, 4, 2, 6, 3, 1 on the bottom. 30 and 4, 101, 130 and 4, new lifetime mark, 202 and 2 fifths. Up next, race number 4, field of 6. 1 driver change. Number 6, I'm a Donkey, Colton Hauser. Horse number 1, I'm Diz Fancy, owned by Stephanie Amundsen, Kenyon, Minnesota, Ken Stoff, Wisconsin. Justin Amundsen trained, Rob Anderson driving. 12 outings, 4 wins, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. Number 2, Honor Up, John Hendricks, Humboldt, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains, Mark Minton on the bike. 15 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. Number 3, 10K or Best Offer, Shirley Ann Smith, Ely, Iowa. Debbie Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains, Will Rowland in the bike. 11 outings, 1 win, 1 second, and 3 thirds. Number 4, Major Burns, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, James Gould drives. 12 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds, and 3 thirds. Number 5, Vino, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 15 outings, 4 wins, 4 seconds, and 2 thirds. Number 6, I'm a Donkey, owned by Tim Lims, Canton, South Dakota. Adam Hauser trains, Colton Hauser driving. 17 outings, 5 wins, 4 seconds, 5 thirds. That is your field of 6, 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. And we do want to thank Danny the Can Man, Danny Williams, on the bugle for the call of the fourth race. Thank you, Danny. Excellent job as we get set to go with race 4 of 13. Post parade for race 4, going to make its way down from the grandstand. Horse number 1, I'm Dis Fancy with Rob Anderson. Number 2, Honor Up with Mark Minton. Horse number 3, 10K or Best Offer with Will Rowland. The 4, Major Burns with James Gould. Number 5, Vino with Adam Hauser, and the 6, I'm a Donkey with Colton Hauser. Field of 6, 3-year-old pacing Colts and Gildings. That starter's called for a field of 6. We'll score 5 on the gate with 1 trailer. I'm a Donkey out of that back tier. I'm Dis Fancy, Honor Up, 10K or Best Offer, Major Burns, and Vino all on the gate. I'm a Donkey out of the back tier. As they approach the 8th pole, they'll be 1/8 of a mile from the start. Picking up the pace. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 4. Picking up the pace. And here we go, off and pacing. Early speed from the outside is the 5. Getting out on top. Racing in that second spot. It is 10K or Best Offer. Major Burns now going to back up and drop into that 3 position. Racing for I'm Dis Fancy in that 5th spot. It is Honor Up. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole, out on top, showing the way. It's Vino racing second, 10K or Best Offer as they head to the quarter pole. Out on top. Vino. 28 1/5, 28 1. A quick fraction opening up out on the front, showing the way. It's Vino racing second. Is 10K or Best Offer. Off stride. Vino off stride. Out on the front, showing the way. Out on the front, showing the way. It is 10K or Best Offer. 10K or Best Offer out on top as they come to the half. It's 10K or Best Offer, Major Burns. 59, flat 59. Out on the front, 10K or Best Offer. Racing in that second spot, Major Burns. I'm Dis Fancy and Vino for that 3rd spot now. I'm a Donkey up to battle. Honor Up. You've got a battle for 5th. And down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. Vino still parked to the outside. 10K or Best Offer. 10K or Best Offer out on top. As they head to the 3/4 pole, I'm a Donkey on the move up to take over 3rd. At the 3/4. 128 4/5, 128 and 4. Out on top, it's Vino racing second. You've got a battle for that second spot. Yes, Amadonkey. And down to the inside, 10K best offer, and on her up to the far outside. Down the stretch they come. Amadonkey, and to the far outside, on her up, trying to get there. Amadonkey, Vino, stablemates going at it as they come to the wire. It's Amadonkey. Two minutes, 1/5 for the mile. And Sylvia Mildage, you are our winner right here in Humboldt, Iowa. Congratulations, Sylvia. You know it's going to be Amadonkey. Amadonkey picking up the win. Tim Limbs, Canton, South Dakota owned. Adam Hauser train, Colton Hauser driving. 2 minutes, 1/5 for the mile. Number 1, I'm Dis Fancy was 5th. Honor Up was 2nd. Number 3, 10K Best Offer 4th. Number 4, Major Burns 6th. Number 5, Vino 3rd. 6, Amadonkey, your winner. Top down, 5-2-4. 6-3, 1 on the bottom, 28-1 to the quarter, 59 to the half, 128-4 to the 3/4, 2 minutes and 1/5 for Amadonkey. Up next going to be race number 5, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, filly division. Field of 6. Horse number 1 is Fleisch and Tens, owned by Lorenzo Gooch, Missouri City, Texas. Joel McDaniel trains. James Gould in the bike. 11 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, and 2/3. Horse number 2, QT Love, owned, trained, and driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. 8 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, 1 third. Horse number 3, Erica Jane, owned by Dwayne and Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 7 outings with 2 wins, 1 second, and 2 thirds. Horse number 4, Wind Witch, owned by Jada Long, Clinton, Wisconsin. Justin Amundsen trains. Adam Hauser driving. 9 outings, 6 wins, and 1 third. Horse number 5, LT Wendy, leased to Alan Jones, Florence, Iowa. Al Jones trains. Mark Minton in the bike. 9 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds. And the 6, Bustic and Go and Spy, Kathy Raymond. Lucas, Iowa, owns and trains. Jason Ludwig driving. 10 outings with 1 third. That is your field of 6. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, filly division. Now we do want to thank David Cox, Orlando, Florida, on the bugle for the call of race 5. Thank you, David. Excellent job on the bugle. We get set to go with race number 5, 3-year-old Trot and Fillies. Post parade for the 5th race coming up. Number 1, Flashing Tens with James Gould. Horse number 2, QT Love with Gary Lyles. Horse number 3, Erica Jane with Dwayne Rowland. Number 4, Wind Wedge with Adam Hauser. 5, LT Windy with Mark Minton. And the 6, Bustic and Go and Spy with Jason Ludwig. That is your field of 6 3-year-old trotting fillies. Yeah, starter picking up a field of 6, 5 on the gate with 1 trailer. Bustic and Go and Spy out of that back tier. As they approach the 8th pole, off stride is the number 2, QT Love. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 5. And here we go, up and trotting. Showing early speed is Wind Wedge. The 4 getting out on top. The 1, the Flashing Tens down to the inside. Up to take over 2nd. Erica Jane races 3rd. To the outside is LT Windy. Off stride, Erica Jane. Out on top, it's Wind Wedge. Racing 2nd is James Gould with Flashing Tens. Down the backside for the first time, headed to the quarter pole. Out on top, it is Wind Wedge. Racing 2nd. Is Flashing Tens. LT Windy races 3rd at the quarter pole. 33, nice leisurely tempo. 30 and 3, Fest. 30 and 3, correction there. Out on the front, it's Wind Wedge. Showing the way, racing in that 2nd spot, Flashing Tens. In that 3rd spot is LT Windy, and 4th, Erica Jane. Racing 5th is Bustic and Go and Spy. And seeing them all is QT Love. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile, it is Wind Wedge out on the front end, showing the way. As they come to the half, it is Wind Wedge. Flashing Tens races 2nd. 102, 1/5, 102 and 1. Out on top, showing the way, it's Wind Wedge. Flashing Tens in 2nd. Racing 3rd is LT Windy. Erica Jane 4th. Bustic and Go and Spy races 5th, and 6th is QT Love. Down the backside for the final time, headed to the 3/4 pole. Out on top, it is Wind Wedge, opens up by 4. Headed to the 3/4 pole. Racing 2nd is Flashing Tens. 132, 2/5, 132 and 2. Out on top. And now a battle for that 3rd spot. It is LT Windy and Erica Jane as they battle for that 3rd position. Erica Jane to the outside, LT Windy. As they turn for home, down the stretch they come. It's all Wind Wedge. Going to go gate to wire. The race is on for 2nd. Erica Jane up to take over 2nd. Flashing Tens in 3rd. Wind Wedge picking up the win. Erica Jane 2nd. 3rd going to Flashing Tens. 4th, LT Windy. 5th, Bustic and Go and Spy. And 6th. We'll go to QT Love. 2:04 and 1/5 for the mile. 2:04 and 1 for the mile for Wind Wedge. And our winner is going to be David Cox, to be exact, and that is Claremont, Florida, not Orlando, Claremont. And picking up the win, Windwich, number 4. Official results for the 5th. Number 1, Flash and 10's 3rd. Number 2, QT Love 6th. Number 3, Erica Jane 2nd. Number 4, Windwich, your winner. Number 5, LT Windy 4th. And 6, Bustic and Golden Spy 5th. Top down, 3-6-2, 1-4-5 on the bottom. 30 and 3, 102 and 1, 132 and 2. To mile 204, 1/5 for Windwich. Up next, going to be race number 6, 3-year-old Iowa, registered on the Pace, Philly Division, field of 5. No changes. Horse number 1, Carpathian Queen, owned by Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. Mark Minton on the bike, 14 outings, 5 wins, 3 seconds and 2/3. Horse number 2, Graceful Boot, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. 11 outings with 3 wins, 6 seconds and 1/3. Horse number 3, Juliet Does, owned by Scott Smith, Ely, Iowa. Debbie and Sierra Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains. Will Rowland in the bike. 11 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds and 4/3. Horse number 4, Mama Sunshine, owned by Tyson and Tony Parrish, Tumble, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 18 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds and 5/3. And the 5, KT Party, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 8 outings with 7 seconds and 1/3. That is your field 5. 3-year-old Pace and Fillies. And do want to thank Dick and Noah Jensen from the great, wonderful Arnold's Park. Have you been over to the amusement park at Arnold's Park? What a place. What a place. Enjoy the lakes up around the Spencer area. Used to race at Spencer back in the day up there. And it actually snowed on us one year when we were racing at the Clay County Fair. Could you believe that? Clay County Fair, yes, we got snowed out one year at Spencer, and it was in September. I think the fair just finished up at Spencer at the Clay County Fair, I think, this week. So, yeah, I remember back in the day, racing at Spencer, Iowa. It used to have a nice half mile. It's all cut down. I think it's a 1/4 or 3/8 mile racetrack. They run cars there now. So used to go up and spend some time up at Lake Okoboji and the big water slide that was up there. Now we're putting a date stamp. That's got to be at least 30 years ago. Maybe even 40 years ago. Racing at Spencer. Get set to go with race 6. Oh, glad to have you at the horse races today. Hoss races. That's what some people say. That's hosses. Get up on your hoss and ride. We get set to go with 3-year-old Pace and fillies. Just depends on where you're from, whether you're from the north, whether you're from the south. Post parade for the 6th. Race number 1 will be Carpathian Queen with Mark Minton. Number 2, Graceful Boom with Corey Larson. Number 3, Juliet Does with Will Rowland. Number 4, Mama Sunshine with Adam Hauser. And the 5, KT Pardee with Dwayne Rowland. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Pace and fillies. As we get set to go with race number 6, 1/8 of a mile from the start, approach the 8th, as around the far turn, make their way down for the start of race number 6. Picking up the pace, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race 6. And here we go, off and pacing. It is the 1 Carpathian Queen showing early speed. To the outside is KT Pardee. Racing in that 3rd position is Graceful Boom. You're in that 4th position is Juliet Does, and seeing them all is Mama Sunshine. Off of 2 down the backside, headed to the quarter pole. Out on top, it's Carpathian Queen. Carpathian Queen out on the front, looking to make it 2 in a row. KT Pardee right there in that 2nd spot. As they head to the quarter pole, out on top, it is Carpathian Queen. 28 4/5, 28 and 4 quick fractions. Opening up, it is Carpathian Queen racing in that 2nd spot. KT Pardee, all nose to tail right there, 6.5 cover the field. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. All nose to tail, no change in your order as they come to the half. It's Carpathian Queen racing 2nd, KT Pardee. In 3rd, Graceful Boom. Racing 4th is Juliet Does and Mama Sunshine. 59 4 fifths, 59 and 4. Out on top, showing the way. It is Carpathian Queen. KT Party and Mama Sunshine tips out up to take over fourth. Now goes after third. Down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pole. Out on top and on the move is Mama Sunshine, KT Party, and Carpathian Queen. As they go to the three-quarter pole, at the three quarters, it's Carpathian Queen. 129, 1/5, 129 1. It is Carpathian Queen and Mama Sunshine, KT Party, and you've got them all right there as they round the far turn. Down the stretch they'll come. KT Party gonna go 3 over. Down the stretch they come. Mama Sunshine through the middle to the outside. KT Party and Carpathian Queen as they come to the wire. You've got a horse race. It is KT Party, Mama Sunshine, Toto for the win. Two minutes, 2 fifths for the mile. 2 minutes, 2 fifths. We will photo it out between the 5 and the 4. And the 4 at the wire. Mama Sunshine picking up the win. And official results for race number 6. Number 4, Mama Sunshine, owned by Tyson and Tony Paris, Tumble, Iowa, Adam Hauser, trained and driven. They'll make 19 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds, and 5 thirds. 2 minutes and 2 fifths for the mile. For the Special Forces, out of the Kents on Nuke Mare, Tim Lim, South Dakota, the breeder. Horse number 1, Carpathian Queen, was 3rd. Horse number 2, Graceful Boom, was 5th. Horse number 3, Juliet Does, was 4th. Horse number 4, Mama Sunshine, your winner. And the 5, KT Party, was 2nd. Top down, 3, 5, 4, 1, 2 on the bottom. 28 and 4, 59 and 4, 129 and 1. 2 minutes and 2 fifths for the mile for Mama Sunshine. As we move on to race number 7, our winner from the last one, that was Linda Paris. I guess she ended up winning. She's got $5. Make her spend it. Race 7 coming up. One driver change. Number 5 Southern Award will be Royal Roll-It. Number 1 Cobra Legacy, owned by Tony Tyson Paris, Tumble, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 11 times, 2 wins, 4 seconds, and 3/3. Last race at Humboldt was 3rd. Number 2 Tuffy Dodger, owned, trained, and driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. 10 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, and 2/3. Last race at Humboldt was 6th. Number 3, Mini Max Go and Spy, owned and trained by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Carrie Sturts on the bike, 11 outings with 1 second. Last race at Humboldt was 6th. Horse number 4, Bro Oak, owned by Equine Spa, Marion, Iowa. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Curtis Carey trains. Will Rowland in the bike. Has been perfect all 9 outings, 9 for 9. And picked up the win, 202 and 2/5 here at Humboldt. Number 5, Southern Award, owned by Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana. Amos Hines trains. Royal Roland in the bike, 8 outings with 1/3. Last race at Humboldt was 4th place, 5th, and the 650T. Al Jones owns and trains. Mark Minton in the bike, 10 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, and 3/3. That is your field of 6. And we do want to thank Sylvia Mildage on the bugle for the call of the 7th. Thank you, Sylvia. Right here in Humboldt, Iowa, we get set to go. Also do want to thank our ticket taker, Weston, and also all of his compadres helping out. Douglas, good to see you today. Where were you hiding yesterday? We did not see you yesterday. Brake line on the truck. You got to be safe, right? Okay, we get set to go with race number 7 of 13. Yeah, post rate for race 7. Number 1, Cobra Legacy with Adam Hauser. Number 2, Tuffy Dodger with Gary Lyles. Horse number 3, Mini Max Go and Spy with Carrie Sturts. Number 4, Bro Oak with Will Roll-It. Number 5, Southern Award with Royal Roland. And the 650T with Mark Minton. Field of 6. And starter picking up a field of 6 3-year-old trotting colts and geldings. Gators roll it. 5 on the gate, 1 trailer, 50T out of that back tier. As around the far turn. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 7. Picking up the trot. And here we go, off and trotting. It is Bro Oak showing early speed off the gate. Tuffy Dodger and Cobra Legacy battle for second. It is Bro Oak. Bro Oak out on top. Tuffy Dodger off stride. Out on top showing the way, it's Bro Oak. Cobra Legacy races second, and third is 50T. Racing fourth is Southern Award. And fifth is Mini Max Going Spy. As they head to the quarter pole, out on top, it's Bro Oak looking to make it 10-4-10. It is Bro Oak. 30 and 2 fists, 30 and 2. Out on top, Bro Oak, your race leader. Cobra Legacy races second, 50T races third. In that fourth position is Southern Award. Mini Max Going Spy and Tuffy Dodger. Tuffy Dodger off stride. As they round the far turn, make their way down, it's all Bro Oak out on the front end, showing the way. Cobra Legacy races second, 50T races third. As they come to the half, out on top, it is Bro Oak. 102, 1/5, 102 and 1. Out on top, showing the way, it is Bro Oak. Cobra Legacy in second and third, 50T. In fourth, Southern Award. Off a 2 down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. It is Bro Oak. 50T now tips out up to battle for that third spot as they go to the 3/4 pole. At the 3/4, it is Bro Oak. 132, 132. Out on top, it is Bro Oak. 50T in second. Cobra Legacy in third. In fourth, Southern Award. As they round the far turn. Out on top. Yeah, 50T trying to get there. Bro Oak with Will rolling as they come to the wire. It is all Bro Oak. Gate to wire, second. 50T, third. Cobra Legacy in fourth. Southern Award, fifth. Mini Max Going Spy, and sixth. Tuffy Dodger. 202, 1/5, 202 and 1 for the mile for Bro Oak. 10 for 10. What a racehorse there. 10 starts, 10 wins here in Iowa. The DeJarmbro, owned by the Equine Spa, Marion, Iowa. Thomas, Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. The DeJarmbro out of that Donna Rail mare. Breeder, Fairmeadow Farms, Illinois. We're Bro Oak. And picking Bro Oak was Randy Cox Cherokee. You're the winner. You must have known he was going to stay 10 for 10. 10 starts, 10 wins. More Bro Oak. Official results for the 7th. Number 1, Cobra Legacy 3rd. Number 2, Tuffy Dodgers 6th. Number 3, Mini Max Going Spy 5th. Number 4, Bro Oak, your winner. Number 5, Southern Award was 4th. And the 6th, 50T 2nd. Top down, 3, 6, 5, 1, 4, 2 on the bottom. Quarter and 30 and 2. A half and 102 and 1. 3/4 and 132. 202 1/5. Tying a lifetime best for Bro Oak. 10 starts, 10 wins. Perfect in all 10 outings. Yeah, that'll wrap up our A featured races today. That'll move us into Aged Iowa and then B class races coming up. Race number 8. Field of 5 to 1 driver change. Number 1, Anita's Red Rebel will be Mark Minton. Mark Minton with Anita's Red Rebel. Owned and trained by Wilton McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Mark Minton on the bike, 7 outings. Horse number 2, Jenny Ann. Trained and driven by Rob Anderson, Bennett, Colorado. 10 outings, 4 wins, 6 seconds. Horse number 3, Lovely Norma Jean, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives, 17 outings, 6 wins, and 5 seconds. Horse number 4, Watch Here, owned by Royal Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Trained and driven by Royal Roland, 16 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds, 3/3. And the 5, Red and Hot All Over, owned by Boo Crap, Humboldt, Iowa. Adam Hauser, or Edmund Boo Crap trains, James Gould in the bike. 11 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, and 2/3. That is your field of 5, Aged Iowa Mare Division. A 5-year-old, an 8-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 10-year-old getting set to go for race number 8. I do want to thank Douglas Bobinette on the bugle for the call of the 8th. Thank you, Douglas. Excellent job keeping Chrissy company today. She was lonely yesterday. She's just ready to go back to school. And race number 8, Aged Iowa Mare Division. On the pace, number 1, Anita's Red Rebel with Mark Mitten. Number 2, Jenny Ann with Rob Anderson. Number 3, Lovely Norma Jean with Adam Hauser. The 4, Watch Here with Royal Rollin'. And the 5, Red and Hot All Over with James Gould. Field of 5, Aged Iowa on the pace, Mare Division. We'll have the boys coming up, 2,500 on the line for your Aged Iowa. As they round the bar turn, make their way down for the start of race number 8. Picking up the pace. And here we go up and pace at early gate speed by the 3, Lovely Norma Jane. Racing second is Red and Hot All Over. In third, Jenny Ann. And racing fourth, Watch Here. And we're dropping in that 5th position, Anita's Red Rebel. Up a 2 down the backside, headed to the quarter pole. It is Lovely Norma Jean. Lovely Norma Jean out on top. Red and Hot All Over races second and third, Jenny Ann. As they head to the quarter pole, it's Lovely Norma Jean. 29 1/5, 29 1. It's Lovely Norma Jean. Red and Hot All Over in second, racing in that 3rd position is Jenny Ann. Racing fourth, Watch Here. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end, showing the way. It's Lovely Norma Jean. All nose to tail now, making the move to the outside. And first over, first up is Jenny Ann. Jenny Ann to the outside, Lovely Norma Jean to the inside. 101, 2/5, 101 and 2. Out on top, it is Jenny Ann and Lovely Norma Jean. Lovely Norma Jean to the inside, Jenny Ann, and here comes Watch Here, along with Red and Hot All Over and Anita's Red Rebel. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole, it is a horse race. Jenny Ann and Lovely Norma Jean. As they head to the 3/4 pole, Lovely Norma Jean, Jenny Ann at the 3/4. 130 at the 3/4 out on top. It is a horse race. It's a Lovely Norma Jean and Jenny Ann. Yeah, Jenny Ann to the outside. To the inside is Lovely Norma Jean. Watch Here right there. And Watch Here going to look for racing room. Down the stretch they come. It is Lovely Norma Jean and Jenny Ann. Down to the wire. It is Lovely Norma Jean. Jenny Ann second, third, Watch Here, fourth. Anita's Red Rebel and 5th. Red and Hot All Over. 2 minutes and 1/5 for the mile. Lovely Norma Jean picking up the win. Makes 6 in a row for lovely Norma Jean, the fancy schmancy out of the JC's Outlaw mare, out of a General Dead. Kara Hauser owned the birthday girl, Hardy, Iowa. Kara Hauser, the breeder, Adam Hauser, trained and driven. That'll make 18 outings with 7 wins and 5 seconds for lovely Norma Jean. Up next, race number 8 results, and it was Isabel Cunningham from parts unknown, but I think we know that she's from Ottumwa. She didn't want to put her where she's address or anything. Isabel Cunningham, known as Izzy. Official results for the 8th, lovely Norma Jean picking up the win. Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa, celebrating a birthday. Always a good day when you can get to the winner's circle. Adam Hauser, trained and driven. That'll make 18 outings with 7 wins, 5 seconds. 2 minutes, 1/5. Has a lifetime mark, 156 and 4. Horse number 1, Anita's Red Rebel, was 4th. Number 2, Jenny Ant, 2nd. Number 3, lovely Norma Jean, your winner. Number 4, Watch Here, was 3rd. And the 5, Red and Hot All Over, 5th. Top down, 4, 2, 1, 3, 5 on the bottom. 29-1, minute 101 and 2 to the half, 130 to the 3/4, and 2 minutes, 1/5 for lovely Norma Jean. Up next, going to be race number 9, field of 4. Number 1, Greatest Honor, owned by Royal Rolling, Grinnell, Iowa, Royal Rolling Trains, and Jason Ludwig in the bike, 14 outings with 3 thirds. Horse number 2, Mini Benny, Colton Hauser, Columbus Junction owns, Curtis Carey, and Colton Hauser in the bike, 12 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds, 5 thirds. Number 3, Moon Kid Photo, owned by Penny Lindell, Cherokee, Iowa, Joel McDonald Trains, James Gould in the bike, 12 outings, 4 seconds, and 5 thirds. And the 4, Hangman McGee, owned by Dana Meyer, Humboldt, Iowa, Kerry Sturts Trains, Adam Hauser in the bike, 10 outings, 5 wins, and 3 thirds. Has won its last 3. That is your field of 4, aged Iowa on your Colton Gilding division. At post parade for race number 9, do want to thank Beretta Winnington on the bugle for the call of the night. Thank you, Beretta. Number 1, Greatest Honor with Jason Ludwig. Number 2, Mini Vinny with Colton Hauser. Number 3, Moon Kid Photo with James Gould. And the 4, Hangman McGee with Adam Hauser. Field 4, aged Iowa on the pace. Colton Gilding division. And starter Lisa Peters picking up a field of 4, aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older, on the pace, Colton Gilding division. Greatest Honor, Mini Vinny, Moon Kid Photo, and Hangman McGee. As they approach the 8th pole, 1/8 of a mile from the start, work past the draw gate. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. Field of 4, age, pace. $2,500 purse on the line, picking up the pace, and here we go, up and pace. To the far outside is Hangman McGee. Through the middle, it is Moon Kid Photo. Mini Vinny down to the inside. Out on top, it is a battle. We're 3 wide. Hangman McGee to the far outside, and to the inside is Moon Kid Photo. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole, out on top, and now clearing it is Hangman McGee. Moon Kid Photo races second. In third, Mini Vinny, and in fourth is Greatest Honor. 28 and 2 fists, 28 and 2 quick fractions. Opening up, it is Hangman McGee. Hangman McGee out on top, racing in that second spot is Moon Kid Photo. In third, Mini Vinny. And fourth is Greatest Honor. All right there, 4.5 lengths cover the field as they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. It's Hangman McGee. Hangman McGee out on top, and bringing them to the half. Moon Kid Photo sits in that 2 pocket. 59, 2 fists, 59 and 2. Out on top, it's Hangman McGee. Racing second is Moon Kid Photo. Mini Vinny races third. In that fourth spot is Greatest Honor. Off of 2 down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. It's Hangman McGee, Moon Kid Photo, and Mini Vinny. Now Mini Vinny flushes out to the outside as they head to the 3/4 pole. And it is Hangman McGee to the 3/4. 129, 1/5, 129 and 1. It is Hangman McGee and Moon Kid Photo. Racing for that third spot is Greatest Honor along with Mini Vinny. As they round the far turn, down the stretch they come, Hangman McGee, Moon Kid Photo, and Mini Vinny to the far outside. As they come to the wire, you've got a horse race. It is Hangman McGee and Moon Kid Photo. Moon Kid Photo Picking up the win. 159, 2 fifths for the mile, 159 and 2. We'll photo it out for the win. Look like the 3. Three, Moon Kid photo picking up the win. Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonald train. James Gould in the bike. 159, 2 fifths. Has a lifetime mark 155 and 3 at Running Aces. The Carpathian Kid out of the Village Jolt mare. Dennis Montrager, Wisconsin, the breeder. They'll make 18th lifetime win and 56 outings and first win of 2025. Fish results for the 9th race. Number 1, Greatest Honor, was 4th. Number 2, Minnie Minnie, was 3rd. Number 3, Moon Kid Photo, your winner. And the 4, Hangman McGee, was 2nd. Top down, 4, 3, 1, 2. 28 and 2, 59 and 2, 129 and 1, 159, 2 fifths for Moon Kid Photo. Deb Nicholson, you're the winner. Deb, Tomo, Iowa. And up next going to be race number 10, race 10 of 13. Scratch the 3, Sassy Boss. Lame. Number 4, Ellie May Do It, will be John Sainer. Big John jumping in the bike today on the 4. Number 1, Bluebird Sheila. Leased to Ben Hostetler Ship, Shawana, Indiana. Trained by Curtis Carey, driven by Rob Anderson. Been out 5 times, 2 wins, 2 seconds, 1/3, coming off a win, 206 4/5 last week. Horse number 2, Emmy What a Lady, by Fernandez Miller, Kelowna, Iowa. Ryan Sherman trains and drives. 11 outings, 1 second and 3/3. Last race to Humboldt was 3rd. Number 3, Sassy Boss is scratched. Lame. The 4, Ellie May Do It, owned by Jason Telfer, Selma, Iowa. Jason Telfer trained. John Sainer in the bike. 8 outings, 1 win, 1 second and 3/3. Last race at Humboldt was 5th. That is your field of 3. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. This is your filly division. And we do want to thank Jason Telfer on the bugle for the call of race 10. Watching online, Jason Telfer. Boy, a little softball action down in the Des Moines area. Field of 3 for race 10 coming up. Yeah, post rate for the 10th. Number 1, Bluebird Sheila with Rob Anderson. Number 2, Emmy What a Lady with Ryan Sherman. 3 is out. The 4 is Ellie May Do It with John Sainer. Yep, John in the bike. First time in 2025. Out 1/8 of a mile from the start gate, swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with 3-year-old trotting fillies. Picking up the trot. And here we go, up and trotting. Battle for the top. Bluebird Sheila to the outside as Ellie Mae Do It. Off stride, Bluebird Sheila. Bluebird Sheila off stride. And now Ellie Mae Do It looking to clear on the inside. Off a 2 down the backside. Still on the gallop, Bluebird Sheila. It's Ellie Mae Do It out on top. Up to take over second, Emmy What a Lady. At the quarter, Ellie Mae Do It. 32 seconds, 32. It's Ellie Mae Do It out on top. Emmy What a Lady races second. Bluebird Sheila races third. As they round the far turn out on top, it is Ellie Mae Do It. Out on top, Ellie Mae Do It. Emmy What a Lady races second. In third, Bluebird Sheila. As they come to the half, it's Ellie Mae Do It. 105 3/5, 105 and 3. Ellie Mae Do It. Emmy What a Lady. Bluebird Sheila. All right there. And to the outside, it is Bluebird Sheila. Off a 2 down the backside. Headed to the 3/4 pole. It's Ellie Mae Do It. Bluebird Sheila. Still parked to the outside. Emmy What a Lady. Saving ground to the inside. 137, 1/5, 137 and 1. Ellie Mae Do It. Bluebird Sheila. Emmy What a Lady. You've got a horse race right there. Off stride is Ellie Mae Do It. Emmy What a Lady. And Bluebird Sheila. Down to the wire they come. Bluebird Sheila on the outside. Emmy What a Lady. 2:11 for the mile. 2:11. At official results for the 10th race, number 1, Bluebird Sheila was your winner, but will be placed third to Excessive Break, more than 25 strides before ever getting back on the trot. Number 2, Emmy What a Lady was second, placed first. Sassy Boss was scratched. The 4, Ellie May Do It was third, placed second. 32, 105 and 3, 137 and 1, 211 for Emmy What a Lady. First lifetime win ever. Up next going to be race number 11. Field of 4, Less is More, owned by Dr. Sierra Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains, Will roll it in the bike. 11 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 4 thirds. Number 2, Keep Thinking, owned by Mike Conti, Yorktown, Iowa. Joseph Rico Jr., Westbury, New York. Mike Conti trains, Rob Anderson in the bike. 10 outings, 2 wins, 4 seconds, and 2 thirds. Number 3, LB Unbelievable, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives 12 outings with 1 second and 4 thirds. And the 4, Western Wisecracker, owned by Dwayne and Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains, Jason Ludwig in the bike. 11 outings, 1 win, 1 second, and 1 third. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old, Iowa registered on the pace. And this will be a mixed division, 3 girls, 1 boy. And we do want to thank Deb Nicholson, Tumble, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 11th. Thank you, Deb. We get set to go with race 11 of 13. Less is More, Keep Thinking, LB Unbelievable, and Western Wisecracker. Post break, going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. And the number 1, Less is More with Will Rowland. Number 2, Keep Thinking with Rob Anderson. Number 3, LB Unbelievable, Adam Hauser. And the 4, Western Wisecracker, Jason Ludwig. Field of 4, mixed division, 3 girls, 1 boy. As they approach the 8th pole, 1/8 of a mile from the start gate, we'll swing into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with your mixed division. 3-year-olds on the pace, picking up the pace. And here we go off and pace on. It's a 3. It'll be Unbelievable, showing early speed through the middle, down to the inside. It is Keep Thinking. Down to the far inside is Less is More. Less is More going to get out on top, showing the way with Will Rowland. Racing in that second spot is Keep Thinking. It'll be Unbelievable and Western Wisecracker. Headed down the backside. It is Less is More. Less is More taking them to the quarter. 29 4/5, 29 4. Out on top. Less is More on the front end. Racing second is Keep Thinking. In third, it'll be Unbelievable and Western Wisecracker. All nose to tail as they come to the half. Out on the front end, Less is More. The Stag Party filly bringing them to the half. It'll be Unbelievable, tips out. 103, 1/5, 103 and 1. Out on the front, Less is More. Battle for second. Keep Thinking and it'll be Unbelievable. To the far outside. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. Out on top is Less is More. It'll be Unbelievable. Yeah, Western Wisecracker getting wound up from the back up to battle. Keep Thinking. As they go to the 3/4 pole, Less is More. 33 and 1/5, 133 and 1. Out on top, showing the way. It is Less is More. It'll be Unbelievable. Keep Thinking. Off stride, Western Wisecracker. Down the wire. As they come to the wire, it is Less is More. Less is More. It'll be Unbelievable. It is Less is More. Photo for second. Keep Thinking, and it'll be Unbelievable. Fourth. 204 4/5, 204 and 4 for the mile. Less is More. Yeah, official results for race number 11. Horse number 1, Less is More, owned by Dr. Sierra Phillip, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trained well, rolling in the bike. That'll make 12 outings, 4 wins, 2 seconds, 4 thirds, 204, 4 fifths. Horse number 2, Keep Thinking, was second. Number 3, LB Unbelievable, third. Number 4, Western Wisecracker, fourth. Top down, just like they started. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 29 and 4. 103 and 1. 133 and 1. 204, 4 fifths for the mile. 4, Less is More. Up next going to be race number 12. Race 12. Number 1 and number 5. Our judges scratch. Failure to honor declaration on both. Looking for a field of 3. The 1 is out. Number 2, Donnie Durango. Leased to Ryan Sherman, Marengo, Iowa. Ryan Sherman trains and drives. 11 outings, 3 wins, 4 seconds, 1 third. Last race at Humboldt was second. Horse number 3, Kinky Cobra, owned and trained by Al Jones, Florence, Iowa. Mark Minton in the bike. 9 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, 2 thirds. Last race at Humboldt was third. Number 4, High on Rocky. Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa owns. Jason Telfer trains. Heidi Sainer drives. 9 outings, 1 win, and 3 thirds. Coming off a win. 209, 2 fifths. Last week, new lifetime mark, and the 5. Emmy the Gentleman is scratched. And that is your field of 3 for the 12th. Yeah, we got to get Wayne Morrison on the bugle for the call of the 12th. Thank you, Wayne. Williamsburg, Iowa, right? Williamsburg, up there in God's country. Go shopping every day of the week at Williamsburg. Yeah, post parade for the 12th race. Number 1 is out. Number 2, Donnie Durango with Ryan Sherman. Number 3, Kinky Cobra with Mark Minton. The 4, High on Rocky with Heidi Sainer. And the 5 is out. Field of 3. 3-year-old trotting colts and geldings. As they approach the 8th pull, 1/8 of a mile from the start, we get set to go with 3-year-old trotting colts. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. Field of 3. And here we go, up and trotting. It is the 3, Kinky Cobra, early speed. Yeah, racing second. In that second spot is High on Rocky. Racing third, Donnie Durango. Off a 2 down the backside for the first time. It's Kinky Cobra. High on Rocky. Headed to the quarter. Kinky Cobra in command. As they head to the quarter, it's Kinky Cobra. High on Rocky races second. Donnie Durango in third at the quarter. 31 1/5, 31 1. Out on top, it is Kinky Cobra. Kinky Cobra, your race leader. High on Rocky races second. As they round the far turn, it's Kinky Cobra. High on Rocky, Donnie Durango. As they come to the half, out on top, it's Kinky Cobra. Bringing them to the half. 103, 1/5, 103 and 1. Out on top, Kinky Cobra. Off stride, your race leader off stride. High on Rocky up to take over the top spot. Racing second, Donnie Durango. Kinky Cobra back on the trot. as they head to the three-quarter pole. Down the backside into the three-quarter pole. Out on top, High on Rocky. 134, 4 for this, 134 and 4. Out on top. Off stride once again is Kinky Cobra. High on Rocky and Donnie Durango. As they round the far turn. Out on top, it's High on Rocky. Donnie Durango trying to close to the outside. You got a horse race as they come to the wire. Looking to make it 2 in a row. High on Rocky. High on Rocky. Heidi Sainer, second. Donnie Durango, third. Kinky Cobra. 207. Be a new lifetime mark. Better than a 209 and a 2 last week. 2 in a row for High on Rocky. Yeah, picking up the win. High on Rocky, 2 in a row. New lifetime mark, 207. Number 1, Emmy Golddigger, scratch. Number 2, Donnie Durango, second. Horse number 3, Kinky Cobra, third. Number 4, High on Rocky, your winner. And the 5, Emmy the Gentleman, scratch. Top down, scratch. 2, 3, 1, scratch on the bottom. 31 and 1, 103 and 1, 134 and 3, or 134 and 4. 207 the mile. New lifetime mark for High on Rocky. Yeah, that'll bring us to our 13th final race of the afternoon. Do have a field of 6 with the scratch 5. Mark, set, go, scratch 6. Number 1, Fear the Ninja, owned by Connie Rolling, Grinnell, Iowa, Dwayne Rolling Trains, rolling in the bike, 13 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds. Number 2, Danish or Donut, owned by Connie and Judith Rolling, Grinnell, Iowa, Dwayne Rolling Trains and Drives. Number 3, Mark from Heaven, Connie and Judith Rolling, Grinnell, Iowa, Dwayne Rolling Trains, Jason Ludwig in the bike. Number 4, Chips Power, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshall, Iowa, Corey Larson Trains and Drives. 5 is out. 6 is El Trevino. Lisa Brandon Jensen, Addison, Iowa, Brandon Jensen Trains, Adam Hauser in the bike. And the 7, Don't Think, Just Throw, Mike Conti, Yorktown, Iowa, Joseph Rico Jr., Westbury, New York, Mike Conti Trains, Rob Anderson in the bike. And we do want to thank Daryl and Sally Ludwig on the bugle for the call of 13th, the duet. We get set to go with race 13. Yep, the 13th has come. Yeah, 13th. Final race of the afternoon for the number 1, Fear the Ninja with Royal Rollet. Number 2, Danish Donut with Dwayne Rollet. Number 3, Mark from Heaven with Jason Ludwig. The 4, Chips Power with Corey Larson. 5 is out. 6, El Trevino with Adam Hauser. And the 7, Don't Think, Just Throw, Rob Anderson. It's your field of 6 with the scratch. As they round the far turn, make their way down for the 13th final race of the afternoon. Picking up the pace, and here we go. Up and pacing, it's the board. Chips Power down to the inside. Fear the Ninja. Battle for the top. Chips Power and Fear the Ninja. Fear the Ninja to the inside, to the outside is Chips Power. Off at 2, it is Fear the Ninja. Chips Power races second. Racing in that 3rd spot is Danish or Donut. As they head to the quarter pole, Fear the Ninja out on top. 30 seconds, your opening quarter. Fear the Ninja out on the front. Racing second is Chips Power. In 3rd, Danish or Donut. El Trevino races 4th. In 5th, Don't Think, Just Throw it. Seeing them all after the early break. Mark from Heaven. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile, it is Fear the Ninja. Fear the Ninja on the front end. Bringing them to the half. 101 and 2, Biss, 101 and 2. And El Trevino up to take over fourth now, goes after third, and gonna drop in that 3 position now. Off a 2 down the backside is Fear the Ninja. Fear the Ninja racing second is Chips Power. In third, El Trevino. Now Chips Power. Chips Power dives to the inside. Fear the Ninja. 130 and 130 and 1. Chips Power. Fear the Ninja. El Trevino, your top 3. Danish Donut in 5th. As they round the far turn. Down the stretch they come. Chips Power. Fear the Ninja. El Trevino. It's Chips Power. Fear the Ninja second. El Trevino third. Fourth. Danish Donut fifth. Don't Think, Just Throw. And 6. Mark from Heaven. 201 2 best for Chips Power. Yeah, official results for the 13th race. Chips Power picking up the win. Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa, owned. Corey Larson trained and driven. That'll make 11 outings, 4 wins, 2 seconds, 201, 2 fifths. Horse number 1, Fear the Ninja was second. Number 2, Danish Donut fourth. Number 3, Mark from Heaven sixth. Number 4, Chips Power, your winner. Number 5, Mark Set Go Scratch sixth. 6, El Trevino third. 7, Don't Think, Just Throw fifth. Top down, 2, 4, 6, 1, scratch, 3, 5 on the bottom. 30 seconds to the quarter, 101 and 2 to the half, 130 and 1 to the 3/4, the mile, 201 and 2 best for Chips Power. And that'll be a new lifetime mark, better than a 202 and 1 fifth. And on behalf of Iowa Harness Horseman Association, we do thank you for tuning in to our live broadcast for Racing action here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Reminder, we'll be in action on Saturday and Sunday right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds for our final Iowa registered races. And then we have one more weekend at the Wapello County Regional Fairgrounds, Eldon, Iowa. That will be for our Sire Stakes and overnight racing. That will be on Saturday and Sunday, the last weekend. I think that is the 27th and 28th of September to put a cap on the 2025 race season. On behalf of Iowa Harness Horseman Association, I'm your track announcer, Tony Paris, and Johnny Miller taking care of the production. Have a safe and enjoyable rest of your evening.